FC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Ready.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now 2nd and 3.
Street, go.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
They go play action with Willis.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Carlson able to put this one through.
Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Now, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Throwing Jones.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
2nd and 9.
Now Jones.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down. A handoff running left is Gibson.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
43 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Gibson.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Second down throw coming by Willis.
Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
They'll roll him out right. Little short pass here to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
18 runs.
Willis back to the air on second down.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Max Crosby in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now third down and very long. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Come on.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still third and long.
Willis now off play action.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Chase Young
In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and the line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they are silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down here after an interception on their opening drive led to a field goal. But all in all, you'd have to say fortunate to be only down 6.
Yeah, and you know how teams huddle on the sideline before they come out on the field in between series? Guaranteed what's said there is, guess what, guys? We take this ball, move it downfield, and put it in the end zone, we're right back to even.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
A give up the middle to
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Okay, here we go.
ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Jones. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness.